Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jay's perspective. Just wanted to talk about, get some things off my chest. For everybody that has kids, this will probably hit home. I have a beautiful 7-year-old daughter, and it's just real smart, intelligent. There's such a little sweetheart. I get her a couple days out the week, and we have a look. She has her bath time, dinner, the routine before bedtime, yada yada yada. So we're doing bath time, and she's all done getting lotioned up. I'm thinking, and I go into the bathroom, and the next thing I know, she's in there shaking her ass and twerking like she's in a one of these damn rap videos or just out here freestyling. I don't know what the hell was going on. I told her to knock that shit off. And whoever is showing her to knock it off as well, and if it's her mama, whoever it is telling her, I said to knock it off. I don't know who's encouraging it, but damn it, kids that age should not be pulling that shit. And the reason I am saying all this and what I'm leading into is what the video is about, and it's called The Parent Trap. And no, I'm not talking about the Lindsay Lohan video from back in the day, what fucking 80s or whatever, where she had the little twin. When I'm not talking about that Parent Trap, I'm talking about the present Parent Trap of parents not having backbones or spines to want to whoop their child's asses when it needs to be done. Now, let me preface my comments and tell you I did not whoop her ass even though I thought about it. It struck my mind so quickly, I almost had a flash too, but I just decided to talk to her. But parents out here these days, a lot of them have been brainwashed, or I don't know what it is, or sissified or softened to believe that it's not okay to whoop your child's ass, even though they decide to tell you to shut up or to be quiet or yell at you or have a tantrum in public or cry because some water gets spilt on them. Just little stuff like that, stuff that they should not be doing. Now, there is things that are there are things that are worth crying over, and those are the things that I would allow. But as far as I'm concerned, there are certain things there are certain expectations for a child that parents need to just lay down. Now, I might be an old school dying breed of parents, but damn it, I guess I'm going to the grave with this mentality that a child should have expectations as far as a certain bedtime at night, as far as what to do in public, and as far as what not to do in public, and the consequences of what happens if they decide to show their ass in public. And that includes the ultimate ass whooping. There are levels to this, parents. You can start off with giving them the word, and then if the word doesn't work out and they decide to continue, you can give them a stiffer word. If that stiffer word doesn't continue and decide to continue to show their ass after that, then it's just strike three. And what strike three is, for me personally, I tell my daughter, pull your pants down. And she already knows that she's getting her ass whooped at that point. She just starts crying from then on. That's the type of expectations you should have set for your children. I'm not saying that, to be proud of that, but the point is it's okay to whoop your child out. Not like I do it every time she shows out for every little thing. It's more of if it's something that has reached that level or that stage that is that horrible or to that level, then yeah, you're getting an ass whooping. Like, you don't just get a talk, you get an ass whooping, but then you're gonna get the talk afterwards. I got my ass whooped when I was a child, so I think it's okay to whoop my child's ass now that I am of age. A lot of you parents out here, this is a late disclaimer, let me put it out here. This is not to the people that I know personally, because I respect you guys' opinions. We will agree to disagree, but to anybody who doesn't know me, I don't give a damn what y'all think about this, whether you agree or not as parents. I'm a parent as well, and as far as my mentality is, there is an unwritten rule in my mind that as parents, we don't butt into other parents' parenting styles. I don't come on here judging you guys for being soft and not having backbones and punishing your children the way that they need to be punished. So don't get at me for doing what I do as a parent. Some people would call me a military style father, I'll take that. I really don't give a shit because, damn it, my child does what she needs to do. She's polite and she knows how to act in public. And when you compare her to other people's children, she is an angel. And she's a very, very good, intelligent child. And love her to death, Junior. But at the same time, she's 7 years old. She has her moments just like any other child. And just like any other child, she's going to get her ass whooped. She's going to have her moment to be put back to her place of how the real world works. Like, I don't sugarcoat anything. Like, a lot of you parents, the problem is you try to be friends with your children. And at the end of the day, you need to remember that's not your friend. That's your child. And as the child, you can't be friends with them. You can be cool with them and share little secrets, ha ha he. But at the end of the day, you need to remember you're the parent. So all that little gossip and stuff, at a certain point, you gotta remember you're the parent. So you can't get caught up in that trap. It's one thing when they get older. That's a whole different thing. When you're adults, that's fine. But I'm talking about these parents that want to be having these type of relationships with their children at a young age. It's like, you can't be doing that. You need to establish the pecking order. And something I like to say is that it is not a democracy, it is a dictatorship. That might sound a little harsh, but that gets straight to the point of you don't pay bills as a child. She's 7 years old. She doesn't pay any bills. So until she starts paying bills, she really doesn't have any say. And that's how it was when I was a child, and I'm pretty sure that's how it was for my generation when we were children. I don't know what the hell has happened to this new generation, but we need to grow that backbone back, guys. Get that back, and you need to teach your children the examples of how to act out here in public, because it's just amazing. I see some of these kids out here, I'm just like, good Lord, what the hell? I would never say anything to them personally because it's not my place, but I'm just thinking like, my goodness, what the hell is going on? I'm just glad that I set the tone for my child at an early age. And don't judge any parents who whoop their child's ass because that is the style. Now, I will say, don't take it to an extreme level. All you need to do is give them 1 or 2 taps on the ass. That's all it really takes. Doesn't take punching them or any shit like that. Nothing extreme. I'm not vouching for anything like that. So I don't want to hear any bullshit of me vouching for child abuse. I'm not saying that. You just tap them on the ass. That's all you got to do. But as far as, we need to stop trying to judge these other parents and getting into other people's business because that is their own personal business. I respect you guys' parenting styles. I have my own parenting style, and I will not judge you, but don't judge me. I just want to get that out there because there's a lot of parents, I'm pretty sure, that have seen their children probably shaking their ass and doing worse and need this type of support out here. So I just wanted to get that out there because it happened to me, and I was very disturbed. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, what the hell is going on? But anyway, guys, have a great day. This is Jay's perspective. Like I said, parents, get the hell out of that parent trap because, damn it, you need to get that backbone back. But have a great day, guys. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you here soon.